Hi, I'm Patrick Kavanaugh with California Ag Today. I'm so glad to be here at the California Farm Bureau Federation with Stephanie Younger. She's the program director of the Young Farmers and Ranchers in Leadership. Stephanie, tell me what's new with the Young Farmers and Ranchers?
Okay, well, California Young Farmers and Ranchers is a committee of the California Farm Bureau. So it's made up of young people between the ages of 18 and 35 who are either in production agriculture or work in supporting jobs that support California agriculture or just interested in ag. And so they spend the year learning about ag issues and taking leadership roles in their counties, on the state committee, to really educate consumers and each other about what's going on in agriculture to help build the industry and incorporate new people, recruit new people so California agriculture can stay robust here in California.
Well, terrific. Now, how important is that? Of course, we need to have young people coming up and to replace and to mentor farmers that are right now maybe aging out of the industry, and having another generation of people come up and farm behind them is critically important.
Yes, it is very important because there's a lot of statistics that show that farmers are getting older and there aren't as many people coming back to the farm and being involved in agriculture. And so with the Young Farmers and Ranchers, it's a support network that allows young farmers, people that are interested in agriculture, to meet with each other and to connect with farmers, to learn about what's going on in the industry, to talk about ways to be innovative and take California agriculture to the next level and really let people know what's going on. That's what we're finding with this next generation, is that they're really excited to tell the story of California agriculture and let the general public know how great it is and all the different crops that we can grow here in California. And they're taking that on as their role to really help expose and educate people on where our food comes from.
Terrific. Now they hone their skills as well through different committees and different contests and such. Can you tell us more about that? Because they need to be, even get better than they already are, right?
Absolutely. So the Young Farmers and Ranchers is part of the Farm Bureau. So there's the national level, and then there's state level, and then we have county committees. And we like to recognize folks on all levels. And so here in California, we have a few different awards that we present to local chapters. We recognize different committees for what they're doing on the grassroots level. So every year we recognize a committee of the year. Okay. And so we ask all the committees to share with us what they do in their communities year-round, what impact they're having on the ag industry and in the community, and we recognize them. And then on a more individual level, we get to recognize people who are farming as their source of income. So we look at different operations statewide, what the growers and producers, what their involvement is in the community and in the Farm Bureau, and they get recognized. And then we also recognize people who are in more of supporting ag roles. So they might not farm, but they might work in agribusiness, they might work in pest control management, in communications that all impact agriculture. So once they're recognized on the state level, they get the opportunity to represent California on the national stage. And so we go to the National American Farm Bureau Conference, and we've been very successful with sending strong candidates from California. So that's one way that we recognize folks. And then for people who aren't in production or aren't ready to be competitive on that level, but are interested in agriculture and in issues in ag, there's a discussion meet contest that we also hold at California Farm Bureau. And these folks, they learn about issues in agriculture, and then they have a platform to discuss those issues. And in a panel of 4, they talk about what the issues are and then how they can make an impact in California agriculture. And the winners from those contests also go on to the American Farm Bureau.
So you recognize the California winners in December, and then they go on to the national level?
Yes. So this year, California Farm Bureau is celebrating their 100th year, so the centennial celebration, and that's going to be in December in San Diego. And we will have the Excellence in Agriculture Award recipients there, the Achievement Achievement Award winners there as well, and that's where the discussion meet takes place. So the participants for discussion meet get to do the contest at the annual meeting, and then they're recognized at annual meeting. And then those representatives will go to the American Farm Bureau conference, which is in January, and that's going to be in New Orleans.
Well, terrific. That's with Stephanie Younger. She's a program director with the Young Farmers and Ranchers Leadership Program with Farm Bureau. I'm Patrick Cavanaugh with California Ag Today.